Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to talk about something that's very important to me and that I'm super excited about. I'm an avid sunscreen wearer. I wear sunscreen every day. For as long as I can remember, it's always irritated or burned my eyes in some way. I finally said enough is enough. I was driving the other day and my eyes got so irritated, so sensitive. They started burning and watering, and it just became to the point where it wasn't safe for me to drive. I really doubled down and I really set out to find a sunscreen that didn't irritate my eyes. I've always gravitated towards mineral sunscreens anyways. I have really sensitive skin. The chemical sunscreens irritate my cheeks, so I've tend to gravitate towards mineral sunscreens anyways. My dermatologist has always recommended mineral sunscreens. Always do your research on ingredients in especially in cosmetics in different phases of your life, depending upon what you're experiencing, what you're going through with your skin. Chemical sunscreens really aren't recommended during pregnancy. So throughout the years, I've tried every sunscreen on the market in the drugstore or grocery store, Walmart, Target, CVS. I've tried it. My dermatologist has recommended Aveeno, Neutrogena multiple times. Each of those irritate my eyes or burn my eyes, make my eyes water. And it was really frustrating because these things weren't supposed to do that, but they were irritating my eyes. And I was getting super frustrated. So I really doubled down and set out to find a sunscreen that didn't irritate my eyes. And a sunscreen that didn't leave a white cast on my face, that would have been a bonus. But ultimately, I just wanted to find a sunscreen that didn't irritate my eyes. I even got so desperate that I tried my toddler's Aveeno Kids sunscreen, and the white cast was serious on that. I could not get rid of it. No matter how much I worked it in, tried to rub it in, no, it didn't work. She has really She has really porcelain skin, so it works great for her. But the white cast, it was unreal. I've literally even typed into Google best sunscreens for sensitive skins that won't irritate the eyes. I've gone down the list. I've tried the Supergoop. I've tried the Dermalogica. I've tried Blue Lizard was recommended to me. Every single one of them burnt my eyes in some way. Quick side note, that mascara that I just held up is by a company called 100% Pure. Love the company. They use fruit and chocolate to pigment a lot of their makeup and products. This mascara kind of smells like chocolate. It's not going to make your eyes smell like chocolate, and I obviously have really sensitive eyes and I love it. It's not long lasting or anything like that. It's not waterproof and will last all day, but it's really great for my sensitive eyes. I set out to really find and pinpoint what was going on. And I spent a few hours at Sephora one day trying on every single sunscreen that they had on various parts of my forehead and walking around outside for like 30 minutes or so, working up a little bit of a sweat. Some of them started to irritate my eyes. At the end of the process, at the end of my experiment, the only sunscreen that didn't irritate my eyes was this mineral sunscreen by First Aid Beauty. I definitely hit the jackpot with this sunscreen. The texture is really nice. It kind of has a little bit of a whipped texture, but it's really smooth and it rubs in really evenly. There's no white cast on my face. I do have to leave a little bit of a disclaimer. I let one of my friends try this, and for some reason, I guess her skin might just be a little bit different than mine. I don't know what it was, but it did not rub in as well for her. So she wouldn't use it, but she doesn't have sensitive skin, so she can really use any sunscreen that she wants to. It did leave a little bit of white streaks on her face. It took a little more effort for her to rub this sunscreen into her face. But I love it. It didn't burn my eyes. No white cast for me. It feels really good. It's not sticky. There's no overwhelming smell. So please, First Aid Beauty, don't change this, because this is the first sunscreen ever that I've been able to use that has not burnt my eyes. I've been wearing it for a few weeks now, and I'm in love. No matter what I do, I work out, I drive, I sweat, it doesn't irritate my eyes. So this is a definite winner. If you have irritated eyes and sunscreen really irritates your eyes, try this one. This sunscreen is definitely worth a try. I think it retails $28 at Sephora and on First Aid Beauty's website, but First Aid Beauty is really good about having a lot of promotions and featuring a lot of discounts. So I was able to get it for just under $20, which for me is awesome considering it doesn't irritate my eyes, doesn't burn my eyes. I no longer have that pain to deal with. So for me, it was definitely worth it. Oh yeah, and I really wanted to include this. I love this lip balm by Skin Fix. You can tell that I've had it for quite a while and I've gotten a lot of use out of it. You only need a little bit at a time on your lips. I add it at night before I go to bed and in the morning when I wake up, and my lips don't get chapped, especially in the wintertime when it's really cold and windy outside. I love this stuff. Check it out. It changed my lips forever. I have a few other Skin Fix products. I really like their face moisturizer. Their face moisturizer is pretty good. And oh yeah, this lipstick by Burt's Bees in Blush Basin is really natural and it really moisturizes your lips and it looks really, really nice on. My toddler says hi. I wanted to include a short clip of me trying on the Aveeno Kids sunscreen on the back of my hand. I was actually a little surprised how well it rubbed in. It still took some effort, but to be fair, the skin on my face is a shade or two darker than the skin on the back of my hands. No matter how hard I tried to blend the sunscreen into my face, the white cast would not go away. So this one will definitely be reserved for my toddler. I hope this video helps somebody if they're looking to put an end to stinging, irritated eyes. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Last side note, I promise, this pepperoni and sausage pizza from Trader Joe's for $4.99 is fantastic. We got home super late the other night, threw this in the oven, had a pear on the side. Perfect dinner. Okay, now I'm done. Have a good day, guys.